and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by for yet another video. I do appreciate that, and as always, I appreciate you. So, we have this story here over at the Watchers. It says eruption continues at the Tinakula. Water contaminated, people living on coconuts. Here's you can see a picture of some of the smoke flowing out of the volcano there. But it goes on to say that the Tinakula volcano in the Solomon Islands continues erupting for the 5th day in a row. I made a video on this, I believe, a few days ago as well, but it says after it burst to life on October 20th. It says heavy ashfall has already contaminated water supplies on nearby islands, but since the area is a no-fly zone, residents will need to wait before fresh water reaches all of them. So as you can see right now, the major issue is the fact that this ash is contaminated the water, and they're literally essentially living off coconuts because they have no clean drinking water. But it goes on to say that while Tinakula is uninhabited, there are no fears lava flows will directly affect the population, which is good news. Heavy ashfall produced, however, by Tinakula has already contaminated wells and water tanks on some nearby islands, and residents say they are living off coconuts. On the 25th of October, Radio New Zealand said that there are reports that people only have a few days worth of fresh water and coconuts to survive on, as heavy rain over the past few days has washed toxic ash into waterways and storage tanks. Says the director of the National Disaster Management Office, so we have an ad popping up there, sorry. Office Lottie Yates said fresh water is on its way, but it would be a little while coming as the area is still a no-fly zone, obviously due to all this ash and smoke spewing out of the volcano. It says, well, the boat will take approximately 20 hours steaming that way, covered the whole of Timotu, I hope that's how you pronounce it, under the franchise shipping arrangement. So we are hoping that the coconuts and what clean water they have, they will be using until the boat arrives, Yates said. It does go on to say that there are no seismographs on Tinakula, and the area is still a no-fly zone, making monitoring very difficult. It says thanks to Akana Garma, we do have several fresh images of Tinakula's latest eruption. And I'm assuming this is part of those images. As you can see, it's mostly just the ash and smoke coming out, but it's the ash which is the harmful thing right now. I mean, because it's an isolated island, it's not inhabited, so the lava, if anything was to erupt as far as lava or whatnot, there shouldn't be any injuries to or danger to nearby islands. But the ash, though, if it keeps spewing and gets even worse, you know, they might even have a larger problem. As you can see, right here, you can just see the ash that it's coated right here. And it says the last eruptive episode of this volcano lasted from September 19th of 2008 to October 23rd, 2012. It had volcanic explosivity index VE1 of 1. So let's see here. I don't think there's really any more updates, yeah, as of yet. So it's hard telling how long this thing's actually going to erupt. Like this thing, what, for 4 years it was essentially erupting, it said the last episode. So if it continues to spew this ash into the atmosphere and onto neighboring islands, and then continues to contaminate their water and stuff, this is going to be an ongoing issue. So this could be an ongoing issue, even though the island itself that Tinakula is on is not inhabited by anyone. So should there be lava flows or whatnot, there shouldn't be any injuries from that. However, a larger explosion, you know, spewing more ash into the atmosphere and onto the ground and contaminating water and whatnot, that's going to be the major issue. So again, you know, if there's any more updates, I'll definitely be sure to get those out to you. And unfortunately, it seems like, you know, the last, you know, eruptions lasted for almost 4 years. which is just insane to me and crazy to think about. So I guess we're gonna have to wait and see what happens. But hopefully, they get some relief there and get some fresh water. If you're basically living off very little fresh water that you have and coconuts, hopefully they can get some help soon. So my thoughts and prayers go out to everyone that's been affected by Tinakula and those that that are going to be affected by this. This could be a long-term thing, unfortunately. I'm hoping not, but we're going to have to wait and see, I guess. So thanks for supporting the channel and watching these videos. I do appreciate that. And be sure to share, like, subscribe, and comment down below. I hope you have a great day. Peace.